Two sisters say a life-saving gift has forever changed their perception of life. KPLC's Anissa Carby shares their story and a message behind it.
I looked at my sister and I said, I think this is what dying feels like.
Ann was battling lupus since 8th grade, but in 2023, her lupus flared up, sending her into complete kidney and heart failure. She needed a donor before it was too late.
The months leading up to it, I was very stressed about that. And typically, I have a pretty positive attitude about things, but because so many bad things happened, one after the other, after the other, after the other, I was like, well, why wouldn't this be a no-go?
3 out of 5 of her sisters were tested as potential donors. Then they got the call. Alice was the perfect match. Now, hearing their story is powerful, but for them, their biggest hope is action. That's why they're speaking out. They're hoping more people will consider becoming donors. The transplant took place in September 2024. The sisters say doctors initially had doubts whether Ann could survive the surgery.
We went in not knowing 100% that she was going to get the transplant. So she went to sleep not knowing whether she was going to wake up with a kidney or not. So that was a little bit nerve-wracking as well, because that's not the traditional way things work. People don't go to sleep not knowing whether they're going to wake up with a new organ or not.
Within a week, Alice was back delivering babies, but Ann had to go back to the hospital because of a blood clot. She says a month and a half into her recovery, she began feeling a sense of joy she hadn't felt in over 3 years.
I mean, there are, I think, right around 2,000 people in the state of Louisiana right now looking for organs. And so you have the potential to help your neighbor or somebody else in your community that you may know that you may not even know they're suffering through this.
The chief medical officer says to make sure a family member knows, or it's on your driver's license, that you want to be an organ donor.
I feel like I've been given a second chance at life, and so I don't want to blow it.
It's sad, you know, and it's hard. So I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore.
In Lake Charles, Anissa Carby, 7 News.